Have you seriously considered quitting healthcare? Is a medical complex dictating to you how you can practice and how much money you can earn? Would you like to spend the time with your clients that they deserve? Do you yearn to be able to make a difference, a significant difference, in the wellness of your clients? Would you like to move to a more cash practice? Hello, my name is Bill Gonzo, and I'm the CEO of the Academy of Comprehensive Integrative Medicine. And with me today is Dr. Lee Cowden, who's the chairman of the Scientific Advisory Board of the Academy. We're going to discuss with you a course titled Energizing Your Practice, in which all the questions that we've just brought up are going to be answered. Welcome, Lee.
Thank you, Bill. I think before we start talking about the course, we really should talk about the Academy and how it's gotten to where it is right now. When I was in medical school, I had illnesses that weren't resolved by conventional medicine, and I was actually healed by alternative medicine, by integrative therapies. And so that's when I started learning and studying about integrative therapy. And I saw not too long after that, as I was going through residency and fellowships in critical care medicine and cardiology, that many times the allopathic healthcare system didn't provide to the practitioner nor to the patient what they really needed to accomplish wellness in the patient. And so I had this vision that we should be teaching patients and teaching health practitioners how to accomplish that. And so when I became involved with the Academy, I saw that this could actually become a reality by teaching practitioners not just in one country but throughout the globe, and teaching the patients also at the same time. So the patients would be seeking after practitioners that would be involved in that type of healthcare. The patients that wanted to try to get extra help could actually go to the Academy and find a practitioner. So there would be a patient referral process in the Academy. The patients that needed something that was not done by the practitioners in the area could actually get on the internet through the Academy and find a practitioner to help them somewhere in the world. Might require a translator, but still it could happen. So that was something that was very exciting to me. And so that's how the Academy has evolved. We have now a community of health practitioners worldwide working together to learn things that will help the patient to have wellness and teach other practitioners how to do likewise.
Thanks, Lee. That was a great summation of all the things that have gone on in your life and how we ended up getting to this place. But we also found, as you just said, that there's a community that's been established. And in that community, there is power. There's the ability to come together and create a structure and a foundation that can help everybody that's in that community. Much like when Brzezinski got attacked, he was a lone man having to go out and defend himself. But this community can come together. Not only can it prevent the attacks, but then it can then move towards a more proactive view, and that is, let's take and create some research that's based upon the successful protocols of the members that we have already in the Academy. And through those successful applications of those protocols and the proper type of research, we can then give a validity to the things that we do and the things that all of our members are doing. And out of that validity comes a tremendous strength, because then we can start doing things in peer-reviewed materials. And the things that we've been able to successfully do in practice, now we can actually start trumpeting those things, because there'll be such research done, such depth to the things that we're doing, that it makes sense even to every single scientist around the world. Now, we couple all that together, and it gives us the opportunity now, I think, in my mind, and I think in yours as well, that we can make a shift in how healthcare is delivered and how the paradigm of healthcare actually can be moved to a different direction. So you want to continue on that and tell us how you see that, how that can happen?
Bill, healthcare is not what it should be in the world. It should be about the patient. It should be about doing what's right for the patient, what's best for the patient. First, doing no harm. Taking care of the patient at their point of need. If they have a spiritual need, deal with the spiritual need. If they have an emotional need, deal with the emotional need. If they have a physical need, deal with the physical need. And not try to figure out how it's going to be paid for and let that complicate the picture, but deal with the patient and help the patient. The patients deserve better than what they're getting right now worldwide. They deserve the type of care that we can deliver through the Academy, through the community of the Academy, through the doctors that are in the Academy, through the other health practitioners that are in the Academy. We can make a difference worldwide.
Lee, what I've seen and what I've found is an opportunity here to make a paradigm shift, if you will. to be able to take it from this medical complex, which we've been talking about, which is the government, insurance companies, pharmaceutical companies, which at the end of the day have no desire to really get the patient well. I mean, why would a pharmaceutical company who makes so much money off of insulin really want to get rid of diabetes? That just doesn't make any sense from a financial viewpoint. I'm not coming against them for that viewpoint. I'm just saying we put our faith in the wrong people.
Yes.
The faith should be coming back to the patient and what they want, what they need, and how we can actually affect their life. And if we'll start doing that, there can be a shift here that's not from the top down, which is what's happening now, but it'll be because the patients are coming in more educated, more knowledgeable, and more demanding about being taken care of.
Yes. And we can give the practitioners tools that they need to be able to accomplish this easily.
Absolutely.
You know, evaluation tools, energy evaluation tools, electrodermal screening. We can give them other tools that they're not that they don't have right now. That can make a huge difference in the outcome of that patient.
Which leads us to the foundation of the course we're going to be talking about. Because we're going to be talking about being able to give diagnostic opportunities to a doctor that they never had before at a very, very inexpensive rate. And the patient then doesn't have to pay for all these incredibly expensive tests, number one. Number two, it's going to help catch things in a much earlier fashion, in an earlier time than it would have normally. Because the simplicity of what we're talking about really is we're going to go ask the body some questions, and the body's going to tell us.
Right.
As simple as that sounds, that's all it is.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, and we can make a huge difference with this type of approach where you energetically evaluate a patient at the same time that you're taking their history and doing their physical exam and all the other information gathering process. And you can use that additional information to guide very carefully their therapy and make it right most of the time instead of having to guess so much.
Well, it's exciting. The things that are going on right now I think are exciting. They're many years ahead of what I thought they would be. But I think it's just because people are waking up. They're waking up to how much money is actually being spent. I mean, it's ridiculous. We spend almost $10,000 a person in the United States to get what we get. I mean,
Right.
It just doesn't make any sense. So thanks for this introduction to the course here, and we'll go through some more detail a little bit to tell people exactly what the course is going to be about. But thank you for sharing the academy, and thank you for sharing with me your heart and all the other people about how this actually got started.